Hello, fellow saber enthusiasts. This is Darth Paradigm. Hey, if you know me, you know that I have kind of a penchant for stun sabers. I really like stun sabers because, well, there's a lot less to go wrong with them. I have this weird track record with electronics, and I'm not the biggest fan of sound sabers. I mean, they're nice and they're really cool, but a stun saber, there's a lot less that can go wrong with them. So I'll just try to keep this video brief. Two of my favorite stun sabers are in front of you right now, and they're both Initiate v3's from Ultrasabers. They're both stun sabers. You've seen this one probably quite a few times. It's become one of my favorites, and I have decided to name this one Malady. And this one, which is still kind of in production, you can see I've added a wrap to it. This one I've named Forgiveness, and they come as a pair for kind of a Jarkai wielder. Just a Jedi or someone kind of in the vein of Ahsoka Tano, who's not quite a Jedi, but not really a Darksider. So they are both light side sabers. This one has a purple LED, and this one has a green LED. And this one I'm actually going to add some details to the grooves around the switch and the grooves, and just some very mild weathering. Maybe I'll do something to the knurling on the cap here. Nothing too major, and then I'll complete this saber. And basically, this video is about stun sabers, and my favorite of all of the Ultrasabers hilts for stun sabers are basically the v3 series. They're all currently sold out on Ultrasabers, which is unfortunate. Eventually, if they ever come in stock, that's probably the one thing where I'm going to flesh out my whole collection. Now, this is a dark initiate, and this is just the standard initiate. I don't have the LE version of the standard, but this is the LE version of the dark initiate, which you can see it's been weathered considerably. Now, I bought this one off of eBay. It came exactly like this. It has a quick disconnect for the LED, but that's going to be staying in place. And this one's just the standard version. I also bought this off of eBay, and this one has a green LED, which is super bright, and I quite like it. I put a heavy grade 32-inch blade into this one, and the green LED just basically explodes right through this blade, and I really like the way it looks. It's sort of not very clean, and this has become one of my favorite sabers to practice with. It's effortless, perfectly balanced, very comfortable in the hand. The wrapping doesn't hinder it at all. In fact, it enhances the experience of wielding it. And all the v3's pretty much are set up the same way, with the two choke points here and here, which makes them uniquely qualified to be, well, to do what they're supposed to do. And on my on Malady, it just has a standard Ultra Edge mid-grade blade, which really allows the LED to again shine optimally. It fills out the blade very well, and this is also set up exactly the same way as the other one, so it's a near fluid perfection as far as being able to do swings and flourishes and tricks. And because they're stun sabers, if you drop them, well, you just pick them right up and you go. And the other thing is, here's something about the difference between some of the Ultrasabers, stun saber or sound saber setups. If you choose to get a premium soundboard, you have, well, it automatically comes with the lithium ion setup, which is, two 14500 lithium ion batteries. And I find that the pair of those batteries, they drain really fast. I mean, really fast. Probably within 2 or 3 hours, and you have to recharge those. The AAA, the 4-pack batteries, they tend to last kind of forever and ever. I mean, eventually, um, the blade's going to dim, and you're going to lose, some of the pop in the blade, as it were. But it'll still keep going, and eventually you can swap out the batteries. And it's kind of wasteful throwing out batteries, but I find that they last probably about 4 or 5 times longer than the lithium ion batteries. But then again, you could spring for recharge ports and sound and whatnot. But these are meant to be economical options. So if you want to go outside and, well, this is a pair. These are married to each other as far as I'm concerned. So I can't do jark. I don't do a wield. I can barely handle one saber at a time. So um, you know. But it's kind of the backstory that I have going on for these hilts. Anyway, so this is about this video is basically about the merits of stunt sabers. I know people do prefer sound sabers, and I have plenty of them. I can't be a hypocrite and say that they're not completely worth their salt, but I hold stunt sabers in as high a regard as sound sabers, and currently the v3's series is pretty much where it's at for me right now. These are two of my favorite sabers. You can see a theme. I did two of my other favorite sabers yesterday in a comparison, and this is sort of a comparison, but just kind of a roundabout discussion. And this is another two of my favorite sabers. So we're up to 4. So you can see where I'm going with this, right? Anyway, so I tried to keep this video short. I don't want to keep you indoors for too long. I tried to do this video outdoors, but unfortunately, that wasn't to be too much traffic, and I lost my usual video space, and so here it is. So hope you enjoyed this video, and hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care now. Bye.